Hey, shalom, shalom. Good morning, good morning. I'm on my way to work again. And man, what a beautiful sight. The storm, the clouds have finally passed. It looks pretty clear. But you could see the leftover, the aftermath of the storm. There's so much snow all over the mountains. I mean, in low elevations. I woke up this morning and there's ice all over my ground where all the water was. Everything's frozen. I even left this bottle of water in the car and I had to thaw it out just so I can drink it. That's how cold it was. Oh man, it was beautiful. I was on my way home last night and it started hailing. And I got to the house, I came in, I came back out to see what was going on. And it started snowing and it got cold. Oh, it's so beautiful, so awesome. And I'm enjoying my ride to work. You know, traffic's good, the weather's good, beautiful scenery. The Father has given me a blessed day, and I hope He's giving you a blessed day. And I was driving right now, and I was getting on the freeway, and people walk across the bridge of the freeway. There's a walk path so they can walk from one side to the other. And I just happened to glance up, and something was drawing me to this person that was walking, and I started feeling like a breaking inside of me, like I wanted to cry, and I didn't know why. And I looked at this person like, do I know this person? What's going on, Father? I didn't understand what was going on. And I looked and I was trying to get eye contact. And this person just had their face down. Looked like they had like pain, anguish, deep depression, hopelessness. Just wouldn't look up at all. Wouldn't look up. Just down. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. But right away, I started praying. And I said, Father, I'm not sure what's going on, and I don't have to know, but I'm asking you, Father, reach out, touch this person, bless this person, whatever they're going in, you know. It was a lady. And she's probably cold walking out right now. It's so cold. But just a lot of thoughts came to my mind, and I just started praying for her, and asking the Father to put a protection around her. For some reason, I don't know why I was praying this way, but to put a ring of protection around her, and to bless her, and to draw her to Him. And I even started to pray, Father, you got to drag her to you, bring her to you, so she can find out who you are and be blessed, and find the hope that she doesn't have. To find that joy, that happiness that she does not have. And my mind started going to different places for different people and different circumstances in my life. And man, you know what? We really need to help people who are going through things. I mean, really help them with the meaningful, righteous endeavor to help them in their life, not for any self-gain or self-pleasure. And listen to me, especially you men that are out there, if you're listening to me, what I'm telling you. Because there's a lot of women that are going through things with their husbands or boyfriends, whatever it may be, and they're being abused verbally, physically, whatever it is. There's a bad situation going on. Children are involved. There's a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of perverted men out there that'll take advantage of those young ladies in their weak state and their broken heart. They're looking for comfort. They're looking for security. They're looking for hope. And you come to them and you fool them with the things that come out of your mouth, but what's inside your heart, what's inside your mind is something very wicked, and you'll answer for that one day. And I've seen it happen time and time again. So what I'm putting that warning out, because if she ever comes to the Father, or she belongs to the Father, that's His daughter. One day you're gonna answer to her Father, and don't be that person. And young ladies out there, even if you're middle age, whatever, I don't care. Age doesn't matter. But women, don't be careful who you open your heart to. Be careful what you open yourself to, because you know it's a crushing blow when someone takes advantage of you and kicks you when you're already down. When someone takes advantage of you when you're already going through something hard, you gotta be very wise. The Bible says to be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. You know, go and look about how serpents are. They're very crafty, they're very intelligent, they're very, very smart in how they do things, how they hunt. And what they're around, they can feel the vibration on the floor, they know when danger's coming and they flee. You got to know who you're laboring amongst. You got to understand who you're around. Get to know people really good before you start opening up to them, because a lot of people will use that against you later on when you start to be blessed. Oh, remember this, remember that, and they start using your story, your life, your endeavors, your trials, all your temptations, all that. They'll start using those things against you to find leverage in your life to get you to do something that they want you to do, or to control you. And someone who's ever trying to control you or control what you do or what you say, that's nothing but witchcraft. And it's against the things and the principles of the Bible. It's against the principles of Elohim. And don't bow down to those things. Don't give in to those things. Don't even give ear to those people, to those things. Because that's not of our Father. It's not of Elohim. It's not of God. Be careful in what you do and who you're hanging around. You know, I have a video that I'm going to probably post before this one. And what I say in there is to guard your heart. And right now, you know, I see a lot of young women and men walking around very, very broken-hearted. And I'm not just talking about their heart was broken because, you know, of their boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife, but life itself will break your heart just because of the trials that we go through. And like I said before, we go through trials. Our Father allows us to go through trials so we can run to Him in our time of need. You know, take everything to Him in prayer. Everything. You know, find the good things in life around you. You know, when I drive to work, I'm looking at the beauty and the splendor of His beautiful creation that He's given to me. He gave it to you too, but for me, I'm accepting that He gave it to me. You have to embrace it for yourself, that He made it and gave it for you. And look at all the beauty. You know, I get to hug and kiss my wife before I go to work. I get to, you know, say goodbye to my children and kiss them and hug them before I go to work. I even get to kiss my little dogs and give them little kisses and hugs before I go to work. They're blessings. I get to do those things. They're blessings. You know, I get to go to work. That's a blessing. Like, oh, I have to go to work. No, I get to go to work. I'm excited. I'm happy. I get to take care of my family. I get to make an impact in somebody's life. I get to do something. Not just pay bills and die. It's not what it's about. You know, just pay bills, buy things, and die. You know, what kind of life is that? What kind of impact are we making in each other's lives? How are we helping one another? What are we sharing with one another? You know, I put these videos out there to help people, to encourage people to come to the Master, come to the Father, come to salvation, come to hope. Man, come to joy. Come to that great happiness, that fullness of heart and life. You come to sit at the Master's feet, and He will teach you all things. If you lack, He will give it to you. If you lack wisdom and understanding and knowledge, He will give it to you. If you lack finances, He will make a way. I'm telling you, because I tried Him, and He has proven Himself over and over again, and He is nothing more than faithful, or He is more than faithful. And just try it. Come to Him. You get around people who are believers. Get around people who are encouraging. Get around people who are positive. Get around people who have big dreams and big ambitions, and they got this self-determination drive inside of them, and nothing will stop them. You need to get around those kind of people. Believe me, it's contagious. It'll catch on. It'll get on you, and you'll start thinking the same way. You really will. There's a lot of things that a lot of people put out there, and a lot of it's true. You know, you're going to be the common factor of the 5 people you hang around the most. Who you hanging around? My suggestion: open the Bible and hang around Elohim. Hang around your Father for a while. He'll impart wisdom and knowledge and understanding to you. He'll impart moral reality. He'll impart all kinds of stuff to you. Your mind will open up. You'll become a better person. You know, and that's my goal in my life, is become the best father I can be. Become the best husband I can be. Become the best son, best friend, the best employee. I want to be the best that I can possibly be. And one thing I know is we really don't know how much we can give, how much we really are. We just know with our potential that we have is beyond our imagination. But we have to find that self-determination drive inside of us to release it and be all that you can be. Really, you know, the Army has that slogan, but it has a lot behind it. They drive them to be all they can be, because out there it's life and death. But you can do all that you can do. Learn all you can learn. You know, we're going through the book of Proverbs. You know, when it says, with wisdom, get wisdom. That's the wisest thing you can do, is get more wisdom. And that's what the Proverbs starts to break down and starts to say. I'm just watching the traffic right here. People weaving in and out, wondering what they're doing. So, but we have to. What was I gonna say? There's a thing that will stop you, and it's that fear. And I've talked about this before, but I want to open it up in a different avenue. You know, sometimes people have a lot of greatness inside of them. They know they do, and they have a lot to give, and they really know that they do. But they get very, very fearful. They, I'm embarrassed. That's not embarrassment. Embarrassment is rooted in fear. You're fearful, and what the thing is you can be passionate about something. You really can. You can be passionate about something, and I have all this passion for this and for that and for this and for that. Whatever your passion is, making quilts, or buying cars, or whatever it is, whatever your hobby is, and you got a passion for that. That's okay. That's good. But where do you get to past that, where it's just like, man, this guy's crazy, man. He's got an addiction to this stuff. They think you're losing your mind, because all you do is focus on this. And you drive and you drive and you drive until you get it, no matter what. Whether you fail or not, you keep on picking yourself up, you keep on going, and you keep on trying to build that goal and trying to grab that dream. Fear will stop you, because sometimes we feel, I'm not going to put this out on video because what if people don't like it? People start saying things about it. So what? Who cares? Who cares what people think? You're trying to reach the people that you can reach, to help the people that you want to help, not the haters. Haters are going to hate. That's been a saying for a long time. Haters are going to hate, and that's all they do. Push those people aside. Who cares what they're saying? You're trying to reach the people that you can help with the thing that you have inside of you. There's women and mothers out there that been through so much, raising children, giving birth, all kinds of stuff. They have so much to offer to the young ladies coming up. Man, put it out there. Get it out to someone that might just catch your video and say, hey man, I need this, and it will help them in their life. So some of us have been at that line, that bridge, that the cliffs that we're getting ready to jump off mentally, and jump over it and just give up on life, and maybe even commit suicide. If you've been through that and something pulled you back, or something inside you pulled you back, or something changed your mind, whatever that was, you need to share that with someone out there before they take their life. You haven't been given all the trials in your life and all the answers to your problems and all the blessings that he didn't give you all that for nothing. It's to help others that are going through the same thing. It's to help others that are feeling rejection. And that's what it is. A lot of people don't want to be rejected. And so they don't put their music out there. They don't put their poems out there. They don't put their videos out there. They don't put their dancing out there. They don't put their things that they understand in scripture out there. Things that they understand about making wealth and money. They don't put nothing out there because they're too fearful of what people are going to say. And you need to get past that. You need to just say, enough's enough. I'm going to do this anyway. There's one minister I listened to. He said, when you see fear stand up and you're trying to go a direction, and there's one way that it seems easier and there's one way that's fearful, run in the direction of fear. Run towards it. And me, I say, don't run towards it. Run over it. Run over it. Bust right through it. Slap it in the mouth. Get out of here, fear. I got something to do. There's somebody I need to help. What's stopping you? What's between you and the person that you need to help? You might not even know that person, but something inside you needs to help that person. You need to do all you can to get that out there. It might be something as simple as you know how to raise dogs and train them and this and that, or even cats. Whatever it is, you have something, putting on makeup. You put pictures, you put all this stuff out there. That's good. You started to do something. Or maybe you haven't done nothing at all, but you just know how to do it really well. Share it with somebody. Make the video. Show them. Explain it to them. Introduce yourself to the world. Say, I'm a child of Elohim. My name's John Limones, and I'm coming to you with my greatest desire, and that's to help people come into the kingdom to come. That we will rule and reign in power and authority and blessed grace, by the power of Elohim, by the power of Yahushua, by the power of Jesus. we will stand one day together in the kingdom, and I'm trying to bring you with me. Get your video out there. Introduce yourself to the world. Let them know who you are, and let them know why you've been placed here on this earth. Father has placed me on this earth to help somebody go through the things I've been through, and maybe help them bring out the greatest person that they will ever be. Somebody deep inside of them they haven't met yet. So one day you're gonna look in the mirror. You're gonna say, "Hey, who is that person?" You're gonna drive yourself to such a success, such a level of success, such a blessed person. You're gonna look in the mirror one day and say, "Hey, who are you?" I'm gonna know who you are. You're gonna get to know who you really are one day. When you finally get past fear and get past all the crutches and all the excuses, and oh, I grew up here and I grew up hard. When you get past all that, finally, you're gonna finally know who you really are and the great person you really are. And you're gonna be able to achieve things. You're gonna be the mother or the father that you want to be. You're gonna be the husband or the wife that you want to be. You're gonna be the employee, the entrepreneur, whatever it is. You're gonna finally be that person that you want to be, or start seeing yourself growing into that person. In Hebrew, it's called lekleka, coming to yourself, to your true self, who you really are. And the enemy wants to stop you. Haters want to stop you from being that person, because they don't want you to get there, because they know inside of them they're too fearful to ever dare try to do the things that you're doing. Don't let them stop you. You need to quiet fear. You need to walk in the room and have darkness disappear, because of the one who's inside of you, and the one who's blessing you, and the one who loves you, and the one who's given you all that you have, and all that you are. He's put something so great and so special into you. It's locked up inside of you. You need to unlock it and release it, man. Just let it come out. I'm here. I'm finally here. I know who I am. I'm a child of Elohim, and I will stand behind fear no more. I'm coming past it. I'm overcoming it. You can do it. You really can. I'm trying to do my best with the little that I know and the little that I have. But little by little, the Father is giving me more and more and more, and showing me more and more what I need to do and how I'm going to do it. I have a plan. I have a blessed plan the Father has given me, and I'm going to share it with everybody, little by little. And these videos are part of the plan. Hold on. Get ready. Your time is coming. Blessings are not around the corner. Blessings are upon you. Accept them. Embrace them. Believe in them. Believe in the one who sent them. Shalom, shalom. I love you all. I pray for greatness in your life. I pray for blessings in your life. You're already great. You just need to know it. You need to believe it. So stay great, stay blessed, and I'll see you soon. Shalom, shalom.